and tone class, approximately 45 minutes. What you're going to need today are a set of weights and a band. So you can put those aside for now. And you're going to have a hardback chair, whether you're in the meeting room or you're doing this from home. I want you to stand by your chair and do some marching to warm up. Use those arms to get them going. Yep, we're going to take a deep breath in. Circle the arms up and out. Big circle. Circle here. One more time. Good. Have your hands out and you're going to raise your knees. Touch your knee to your hands. Good. Now give me a kick and swing your legs. Big swing. That's great. Now march in place. Take your feet open a little bit as you hold your march. You can come behind your chair a little bit. Now you're going to do a squat, stand up. If you'd like to hold on, go ahead and hold on to the chair. Your toes are forward. We're doing a squat and a stand. Squat to stand. Sit back into the heels. Squeeze your tummy tight. Down and up. Warming up some legs here. Here we go. And one more time. Very good. Now while all of our feet are wide, we're going to tap the toes. Right and left. Right and left. Add a punch across your leg. Right and left. Punch. Good job. Big punch. Take your punches up to the sky, to the corners. Four more. Great job. Take a deep breath in. Exhale right here with the march. Again. And march out. This time we're standing behind the chair with your toes a little bit out. A wider stance for me here. Posture tall, shoulders over the hips. Abdominals super tight, belly button into the spine. We're going to do a little sumo squat out to the side. So you're going to go down and up. As you do that, I want you to squeeze your glute muscles, squeeze your tummy tight. Try not to lean forward. Go straight down as if you're sliding down the wall. Good job. And down and up. Two more. Nice job. Now what I'd like you to do is hold it down a little bit. Take your right heel up, lift that heel up, put it down, put the left heel. While you're holding a squat, you're going to alternate the heel raises. I'm holding on. Try not to lean over onto your chair. Sit up tall. Get that posture tall. You've got this. Four more. 3, 2, 1. Let's go back to some squats. Slow down and up. Good. Slow down and up. Slow down and up. 2 more. 1 more. Good job. Walk your feet in. Shake your legs out. That was our warm-up. So now what I'd like you to do is get those weights. All right. And now I'm going to stand here and I'm going to have the weights right under my shoulders. My feet are bent, knees are bent. Pull the palms towards you, up, raise them up to the shoulders. Elbows are glued at the waist and you come down. So this is a bicep curl. Exhale as you lift, inhale, lower. Exhale and inhale. alternate lift. So our right hand's up and the left hand. So we're doing reciprocal bicep curls one at a time. Full range. Good work. Great. Now lower those arms. Put the palms towards your body, shoulders back and down. Bend the knees a little bit, keep those soft knees. I'm gonna have you raise your hands out in front, no higher than shoulder, and then down for 2. So you'll exhale, go slow. 2, and then down, slow. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. You got it, up and down. Up and down. You got it. One more time. Nice job. You're going to have your hands here. Again, we're lifting out to the side. This time, directly outside with the arms straight. No higher than the shoulder. And if you feel that this weight is too heavy, you can release the weights, drop the weight down, or pick up a set that's a little bit lighter. Out and down. It's up and down. 2 more. Last one here. Great. So your arms need a little break. We're going to put that aside here. Now we're going to go to the legs. So what I like to do is rotate between a few exercise upper, few exercise lower, so we're not overusing or getting over fatigued. I'm going to be beside the chair right here. And what I'd like you to do is take your foot out front. You're going to have your here. Remember how we did marching and we touch right here, right? But I want you to come up here instead of going all the way down. Go a little bit down, maybe a foot down. And you're pulsing your knee up toward the palm. So keep your palm down, pulse up. Knee raises very controlled. This can be a balance exercise if you would like to touch lightly on the chair, shifting your weight over to the standing leg. You're squeezing your abdominals super tight, your shoulders are back, your chest is proud. Good. Yes, you're going to feel this in the upper leg, the quadricep muscles in your thigh. All right, now we're going to do something else. We're going to touch. I'm going to have you lean out and reach down a little bit with the legs extended in the back. So we're going to come up and we're going to pitch forward just a little bit. Your chest isn't parallel to the floor. It's just a little bit of an angle out. So we're up and we're out here. And we're up and we're out. Very good. You don't need any equipment, but I do want you to hold on to the chair. Nice job. One more time. And stretch. Great work. Let's go around to the other side and do a few here. So I'm going to have you stand next to the chair and we're going to go up here. A little bit down, a little bit up. Down and up. About a foot's range down and up. Your hand stays extended from your shoulder. And up. Down and squeeze the muscle to lift. Good. Holding your abdominals in tight. Perfect. It's 4 more. We've got 3, 2, 1. Moving on, we're going to do 1 touch up here. And then from here, we're going to extend back, straighten the leg, lean forward slightly, and then come back. And then we're going to lean out. Come back and stretch. Up and stretch. I'll lean out just a little bit. Take your time. Up. Lean out a little bit. You're looking good. And out. Really using the core muscles on this exercise. Good. 2 more. And 1 more. Very nice Nice job. Shake those legs out. We're gonna come over to the side. Just move my chair a little bit so I have room over here. Now, standing on your left leg, put your right foot in front. We're gonna do some hip mobility exercise, opening up and strengthening the hip muscles. I want you to put your foot next to the foot on the floor. We're gonna open up the knee out to the side and tap the toe behind the ankle. So it's easy, little rainbow arch. You're gonna go from low to the high point here at the side and lower down, making a little arch. Now, everybody's range is gonna be different. I might be higher, showing higher level. So let me show you a little lower level. Now you can pick. What I wanna make sure is that you're opening up through your hip and bringing it in while you're standing up straight. So you are working that standing leg. Really good. How about two more? One more time. You made it. Take the leg you work and shake it out. So I like to kick front and back. Do what stretch you might feel good for you. Just kind of loosen up that tension from that workout. Right, come over to the other side of your chair. We're right here, standing on the right foot with the left knee. We're gonna go up, back. Now remember the posture. I'm all about posture. Standing up as tall as you can because that's gonna engage that core. With a strong core, you're gonna have better balance. So let's work on that every class. We're forward and we're back. Make it higher in the center and lower it back down. Again, you can do a little smaller one if you like. Just keep it moving. Good. You got it. Two more. Last time. And let's do a little shakeout here. Good work. All right, so let's get the band. Stand behind or near your chair. Make sure you have some room here. I'm gonna hold the band, shoulders width apart. I'm gonna put it in your thumb here. It'll help with the grip. And then you're here in front. Bend your knees a little bit. Make sure that you don't move your back when you start moving the elbows. The elbows are gonna come out to the side and we're gonna lift this up to the chest, squeezing the shoulder blades in the back. Then we're gonna come right here. Now as I pull apart, I'm also moving back. Back here and forward here. Big pull. We're working the upper back. We're working our lats. We're working posterior muscles. So I have a tendency to walk around when I'm doing this. I'm gonna stay right here and pull. Just so you can see how far you can get those elbows back. Lift the band to the chest. So you don't wanna start to bend forward and roll the shoulders. Everything is lifted. Pull, release, pull, you got it. Release. Two more. One more time. That was great. We're gonna take the band that you have and put it behind your back. So shimmy it up here, behind your back, underneath your arms. We're gonna mimic a push-up. Your hands can still be like this, so your fingers are loose. Your elbows will be by your side this time. They will not splay out to the side. They're gonna go straight out. So you're gonna push away, and then you release slowly. Don't let it snap. Elbows here. So think about squeezing your chest muscles, your pectoral muscles. As we come out, exhale and inhale. And squeeze here, squeeze. And elbows do not go out to the side. Good. If you want to be still, you bend your knees. You stay centered. Pull in the core. Out and in. Push it out. Pull it in. Good. Push it out. And in. Push. And pull back. Two more out. One more time. Now watch me all the way out. Now the elbows go out to the side. We're gonna punch one on top and then the other. Crisscross, one and the other. Each time, squeeze that chest. Squeeze, squeeze. It's not a big move, just a little open close. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, you got it, 1. Very nice. Now, anytime you hold a band, hands might get a little tight, right? So if you'd like to rub them together, rub your hands, wiggle your fingers, do what works for you. Wonderful job. So now we will be behind the chair. I'm gonna move my chair to the side, but you're gonna be right by your chair, behind it. Take the right leg out, standing up really tall. Place your hands on the chair. I want you to lift it just a little bit. The reason is I want the hips forward. We're not gonna lift the leg and then the hip goes. Keep it here, lift it a little bit. Now what I want you to do is tap and lift. Tap and lift. No weight on that foot. That's the challenge. Tap and lift, tap and lift. It's 1, 2, 1, 2. Maybe hover over the floor and not even tap. Really good. You're working those muscles there. You're working your standing leg. You might see this exercise in another class. Right? So good. 4 more. 3. It doesn't take much. You're starting to feel it. Great. Now, I like to push the hips to the side. One way slow, the other way slow. You're still directly behind your chair. I'm just showing you that I'm going to take the other leg out, lift it up, standing really tall. We're going to lift and lower. Lift, lower. Just a little bit out. Again, you don't want it so high that the hip is going to lift up. Little pulses. Little pulses. Couple more. Great. Step to the side, and we do the hip. And we do the hip there. Great job. We will do some tricep exercises now to the back of the arm. We did bicep, then we're going to do tricep now because we want to work opposing muscle groups. I'm going to show it from the side because it's going to be better on video, but you will be standing beside your chair with your left foot forward, and you'll have the weight in your right hand. This is me, standing side, okay? I'm going to pull it back. Here we go, out for 2 counts, bring it in for 2 counts. If you can see, I'm pitched over a little bit from the hip, but that doesn't mean my abs are released. And I'm keeping the elbow high. I'm pressing back behind me, straightening, and then bending. Using the elbow as a hinge. So there will be no swinging here. That's not right. We're not swinging the arm. It's a press slow, keep the elbow up. And if you get a little shake, you're doing it right. So you keep going. You'll be standing this way. Yes, good job. Good, one more time. Great, now we know how to do it. So we're gonna go on the other side. And we're gonna put the right foot out. We're gonna have it in the left hand, we squeeze it back. Again, I'll co-side just for a demonstration. Out and in. So I'm not up here, and I'm not swinging the arm. That's a no. We're gonna have it here, out for 2, in for 2. Squeeze your abdominals, try to get a straight line with your spine. I'm really stretching back and trying to get my elbow up, and I'm not pulling my shoulder up. Good, you can do it. Great job. Focus on the muscle you are working. This is the tricep. Good, 2 more. 1 more. Very good. Nice work. All right, so now I think I've worked all the arms. I'm gonna do a little bit of abdominal work with this. do here is we're gonna have it out and we're gonna punch. No, you know what? I'm gonna change here. Get the weights instead. Punch across, punch across, punch across, punch. Yeah, you're working your arms a little bit too. We wanna work the core. We're using the bicep as we pull in. Push side to side, punch, 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 punch. You got it, punch. Okay. Let's do 2 more. 2 and 1. Very nice, very, very good. Now we're gonna stand by the chair and we're going to put the right foot down, put your left foot in front, left foot forward, right hand here, a little cross, and tap. Standing obliques, a bit more action here. We're using the leg again. So we're pulling it up. Now you've practiced doing the knee lift, and you've practiced going side when you just did those punches. So we're gonna do this here and here. Really squeeze the abdominals. Try to rotate around the spine and don't bend over. Good. Opposite. Great job. All right, we'll take it around. Stand on your left leg with your right foot forward and your left hand's ready to go. Over. Try to get close to the chair so you're not leaning toward it. Always have the chair here. I'm holding on. You should be too. That's right. Good. Over and back. Two more. Roll your shoulders out. Roll your shoulders. Let's stand behind the chair and give ourselves a little side bend stretch. Nice and easy. Deep breath in and out. Nice and easy the other way. Everybody stand tall. Deep breath in. Exhale, spinal twist. Look over toward your back. And come center. Other way. And back. Great. That's the end of the standing portion of this class. Normally, if I was with you, I would say take a little bit of a water break. So I'm going to say that. Grab your water bottle, take a sip, come back quickly, and I'll be here with this lovely band, and we'll be in the chair. So go ahead and get a little bit of water. All right, we're back. You're gonna sit at the edge of the seat. Now, for this exercise, we're working our glute muscles and the outer hip area. Lower abdominals will work as well. Put your feet together, put your shins together, put your knees together really tight. Squeeze those thighs together. Take your band and put it 6 inches above your knees here. Now I want you to crisscross underneath. Make it tight, and we're gonna sit up nice and tall right here. Now open the knees slow. Well, don't move your feet. Don't let the ankles roll. And then come back for 2. So I want you to take your time out 2 and in for 2. Nice tall posture, straight back, abs in tight. Pull out for 2, bring it in for 2. Out and in. Out and in. Out and in. Good. Try not to turn your upper body. Everything's in alignment. The knee goes. The foot goes. Keep breathing. Good. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Very good. Now, you're going to let go of the band. You get to sit all the way back in your nice chair. If you're doing this at home or somewhere else where there's not a appropriate chair, find one. Probably the dining room chair is going to be your best bet. And then we're going to have the band come down, and it will be underneath your foot in the middle, or your arches. You're going to pull it back, knee to knee. We're going to point the toe and flex. My elbows are resting down by my ribs. Right, and point and flex. Point and flex. You got it. Keep that leg super straight and try to get a huge range of motion. As much as you can, you point, and even harder flex. So we're working that calf. Now I want you to hold the flex. Rotate your foot, your whole leg out to the side, and then bring it up to the center. Rotate and up. Rotate and up. You got it. Rotate, up. Rotate, up. You're doing it. Think about the thigh turning so that the inner thigh faces the ceiling. Great. Now we're going to have it here. Keep your hands here. We're going to take it out to the side. Squeeze it in. Out to the side. Squeeze it in. Out. Squeeze in. When I'm saying squeeze, I'm squeezing the thigh in. The toe stays turned out like that. Keep your hands centered so that you can keep the tension on the band. One more time. Great. Now take your toe here, pull on the band. We're going to bend and push away. Bend and push. Bend and push. Two more. Let's keep the legs super straight with a nice flex of the foot. If you started to slide forward in the chair, scoot your bottom back so that you're supported by the chair. We're going to lift and lower right here. Little kick, release. Little kick and release. Keep that tension on the band. Up and down. Squeeze your abdominals every time you're coming up and squeezing. Squeeze here. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. 4 more. 3, 2. It's 1. Come on down. Nice work. With the other foot. Before we do the other foot, let me give you a little stretch of the hands. Remember how we did that before? Probably a good idea to add that in before we get going. After we do it again. So go ahead and put it underneath the foot or the arches. Sit up nice and tall. Pull it here. We're going to point and flex. Point and flex. Point and flex. Good. Two more. Now keep the foot flexed, rotate out, and rotate back up to the top. Rotate out and up. Out and up. Rotate. Your whole leg should be moving. We're not just waving the foot. Good. Okay, now I'm going to expand a little bit and hold them both center. Take the foot out, bring the heel forward, and bring it back in. Open and close. Try to keep your hand as much center as you can so that you have tension on that nice band there. Keep going. You got it. One more. more. All right, keep the leg nice and straight. Hold on tight. We're going to lift and lower. Keep the tension on the band. Maybe you glue your elbows to your waist. That way you know the band is not going anywhere. And lift and lower. Nice straight leg. Keep the foot nice and flexed. You've got it. 2 more. Great job. We're going to release the band and rest it here. Another chance to rub your hands together. Wiggle your fingers. Really good, really good. All right, so we worked a lot on rotation for the abdominal wall. We're going to go midline for the abs, so more upper and lower abs while we're seated. So put your band aside and please scoot forward into your chair so you're at the edge of the seat here. Okay, we're going to crisscross the hands to the shoulders. Keep the feet planted. When you start moving, you're going to want the feet up. Push down with your feet. So sit up super tall. Hinge from your hips. Touch your shoulders to the back of the chair. And exhale a little bit forward. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, touch. I'm not rounding my spine. I'm keeping my shoulders back, right? Inhale and exhale. I'll slow it down. And forward. Yes, it's harder, slower. It's more effective. And you come forward. Good. In. Exhale. Push those feet down. When you're back here, they're going to want to come up. You really want to drive your feet to the floor. Make sure that you're at the edge of whatever chair you're using, because then you have more depth in the chair, which is going to make it more challenging. And that's what we want, to get those abs nice and strong. Good. You got it. 2 more. Last one. Beautiful work. So sit back in the chair all the way now. Now you can scoot yourself all the way back. Just get in there and do it. Okay, so if you have a chair in the meeting room, we're going to hold on to the ends of the chair. We're going to take a little march and a little march. And as you do that, I want you to think of you're zipping up really tight pants. And you got to pull in the lower abdominals, squeeze everything up and in so you can lift. These are not high knees. These are little lifts on purpose, because it's really about this contraction. It's not about picking up your legs. This is abdominal exercise. Focus there. Now watch what I do. I'm going to lift both knees up and drop. Up and top. Up and drop. So you exhale, inhale. Exhale, lift. Inhale, drop. Exhale, lift. It might not look like I'm doing much on this video, but I am. Exhale and lower. Now as you get better, you can let go and do some. Sometimes using the hands, you're putting more pressure on the upper body than where I want you to, so try a couple. Last one. Great job. Wonderful work. All right, so now we're going to go into some nice stretching. What we'll do is we'll start with our hands down, sit at the edge of your seat. And we're going to get in the shoulders a little bit by doing our rotation, the hands and the arms. Keep it here. Very nice. All right, now roll the shoulders all the way up. If you'd like, you can bend your elbows and make it bigger. Reverse direction. We go back to the front, back to the front. And just release. Shoulders up, high, shoulders down, low. Big inhale and exhale. One more time. Up and down. Arms open out to the side. Take that right hand and cross it over with the shoulder down. We're going to take the other hand, the left, and squeeze your into your elbow or your shoulder, because we don't want to hold the joints. You have an option to put it here. Just don't pull on your elbow. Breathe through your stretching. Open up. We'll go the other way. Pull it in gently. Nice job, and release. Tricep stretch is a pat on the back with your elbow close to your face, and you can lift it up a little bit. And breathe. Now you're going to shake your arm out here. Great job. Other arm up. Hold it here. Shake it out. Cat-cow exercise. We're going to have the hands here. We're going to pull away. And your back is rounding this time, probably for the first time, right? So the shoulders are over the hips. You tuck your chin down, you look at your lap. Reach into the back to the back of the chair. Inhale, and you're going to stack everything up nice and tall. Take a good deep breath in. Exhale away. Everybody's up. Great job. Take your hands out to the side. Deep breath in. Exhale, rotate. Just look over your shoulder. Come back to the center. Go the other way. Look over your shoulder. Come back to the center. And relax. Very good. One arm's up. We're going to bend to the side. Look into the elbow that's up. Come on up. And go the other way. Come on up. Good job. Sit at the edge of your seat and take that right leg out, extended. Nice flexion of the foot. Deep breath in. As you go, we're going to lower down. Reaching to the toe. Keep your legs straight. Inhale, roll it up. Good job. Inhale here. Exhale there. Come on up. Cross your feet. Deep breath in. Hands rest on your legs. Exhale, flat back. Lean out a little bit. Press down in your toes for balance. Keep that chest open. Lean out as if you're looking over a balcony. You're going to pull in your abs right here. Inhale as you come up. Exhale. Right. All right. Switch sides. We cross. Deep breath in. And we're all the way out right here. Deep breath in. Wonderful. Uncross those feet. Tilt your head to the side for your next stretch. Lift your head up. Tilt it the other way. And lift up. Great. Look over your shoulder, drop your chin down, make a slow half circle. We're going until we look to the other side. Back and around, the other way. Look straight ahead, deep breath in. Reach and pull as if you're climbing a rope. Open and close your fist. Put them side to side. Make it really big. You're exaggerating right here. Side to side. Couple more. Good work. And here we go. We're going to take 3 good deep breaths in. You're going to take a bow for me. Deep breath in through your nose. Lean out. Exhale, lifting the arms up. Open. You have 2 more. Deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, squeeze those abdominals to get you up. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. We exhale here. Let it float down. And then just rest your hands on your legs. Thank you for coming. That's all. Have a wonderful day.